Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title, we're going to talk a little bit about Marathon Digital Holdings and what happened today. But if you are new here, hit subscribe. We're currently on 87 subscribers. So Marathon Digital Holdings took a bit of a plummet today. It went down to $26.65. It's trading between that bracket as we talk, which is a 14% decrease in price, which is quite substantial for the day, to be truthful. Bitcoin, however, is currently trading around about $61,000, which, to be honest, is quite a good hold given the massive surge that we've seen over the last week alone. I'm quite surprised Bitcoin is still holding up around about that $60,000 range. So Marathon Digital Holdings obviously had their earning report come out last night, and this resulted in a negative earnings report. As you can see on screen right now, we missed EPS by 256%. However, the revenue in itself was quite good, 6.83% as a surprise. So, the earnings themselves were down, they were negative, but there were some positive aspects to these earnings as well. So as you can see, there's a couple highlights here to talk about. The revenues increased 229% to a record $388 million in 2023. The net income improves to $261.2 million or 1.06 per diluted share in 2023. Adjusted EBITDA improves to $419.9 million in 2023, and Bitcoin production increased 210% to a record 12,852 in 2023. So across the board, it looks like production rates are really improving, net income improves as well, and revenue is increasing too. But the problem is the shares dilution has caused us to hit only 1.06 per share, and that has caused a negative impact on the earnings. So you're probably sitting asking the question, what should you do? What should be the play here? And to be honest, we can break this down pretty briefly right now. So we obviously seen that the earnings had a negative impact on the price, dropping 20% today, there or thereabouts. And this could be sitting argued to say, well, Marathon Digital Holdings has released earnings, the earnings have been poor and the stock price has dropped. Should I sell it? And the answer to that really is up to yourself, but me personally, I'm still going to hold. The company has not changed any of its core strategies. The company is still mining Bitcoin and at an increasing rate than ever before, and Bitcoin is probed to go higher in price. So if you believe in the long-term potential of Bitcoin's price increasing the company's value and revenue, then you should hold as well. That's the way I personally see it. If we look at companies quarter by quarter and believe that the potential of a company is going to be destroyed by one bad quarter, which isn't really incredibly bad to be truthful, then to be honest, we're not looking at the company in the correct way. A company is meant to grow in the long term. That is what it's meant to do. They do not get rich quick overnight. They do not make a lot of money overnight. Yes, this can happen, that's true, but the truth is you're looking at companies with a long-term potential in that company. And right now, the long-term still looks very bright. So following on from what I was talking about regarding the brightness of the stock still, they spoke a little bit about Anduril, which they released last night, which claims that Anduril will allow the creation of multiple Bitcoin sidechains and serve as a programmable application layer. This is a layer 2 network which is going to generate fees for Marathon via merge mining. So this is going to take a little bit of time to come into fruition, and we'll see that affect the price over time, but it allows Marathon Digital Holdings to generate revenue outside of just Bitcoin mining. This is another process, another avenue for making more money in the future, and this will come into play over time. If it's successful, this is a massive green flag. Now the truth is, you have to ask yourself the question, do you believe Bitcoin can hit $100,000 this bull run? Do you think it can go much higher than its current all-time high price? If so, my question to you would be, why are you going to sell this stock? Bitcoin is projected to hit 100k. It's across every single aspect of the Bitcoin network. Loads of people are saying it, so if I was you, I would be holding. The Bitcoin halving is just around the corner as well. We're talking less than 50 days now until the Bitcoin halving. As you can see on screen, the Bitcoin halving has a massive impact on the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin in halving 1, it was around about $1,000. Halving 2, we're talking 4,000, 6,000, around about that area. Halving 3, $55,000. And before the fourth halving has even happened yet, we're closing in on the all-time high price. This could go parabolic. Now the next earnings date is set for around about May 2024. That is going to be massive. Now let me be truthful with you and say, right now it looks like the potential for this earnings in May is going to be far, far greater than the earnings that we've seen yesterday. As a result of the Bitcoin price increasing, as a result of the energized hash rate that's massively through the roof as well, there's a lot of factors pointing towards that this could be a much more positive earnings to come, but we have to wait for that. So to conclude, let's be truthful and say Marathon Digital Holdings looks like it still has a good bit of potential to rise up into that upside $40, $45. in the next couple of months once the Bitcoin halving has taken place. Me personally, I'm going to be holding onto the stock and waiting until the Bitcoin halving's happened at least, because the potential there for Bitcoin to go up in price is still there. It's still active. And we've got other positive things like Anduro, and we've also got the energized hash rate, which is up much higher than ever before. So truthfully, I'll be holding on. I have no other choice. For my day trade, which I'll put on screen right now. But yeah, listen guys, that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you checking it out. If you're a marathon holder, keep steady, keep calm, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bear in mind, this is not financial advice. Do your own research.